Welcome to Travel Guide 22. If you're planning a family trip to Italy, you're in for an unforgettable adventure. From ancient ruins to stunning coastlines, Italy has something for everyone. Imagine yourself strolling through the charming streets of Rome, with the Colosseum standing majestically in the background as your kids' jaws drop in awe. Picture the smiles on their faces as they navigate the canals of Venice on a gondola ride, feeling like they've stepped into a fairy tale. And how about the excitement of witnessing the colorful houses cascading down the cliffs of Positano on the Amalfi Coast? In this video, we'll take you through the best places to visit in Italy with your family. So, let's dive in. Our first stop takes us to Rome, the Eternal City, a place where history comes alive. Now I know what you might be thinking. Rome with kids? Are you sure? Trust me on this, folks. Rome is much more kid-friendly than you might imagine. Start your Roman adventure at the Colosseum, that grand amphitheater where gladiators once battled. Imagine the roar of the crowd, the clash of swords, the spectacle of it all. It's easy to picture yourself transported back in time. To make the experience even more engaging for your youngsters, consider booking a tour designed specifically for families. These tours often feature interactive elements, stories tailored to younger audiences, and enthusiastic guides who bring history to life. Next, venture into Vatican City, the smallest country in the world and the heart of the Catholic Church. Here you'll find St. Peter's Basilica, a masterpiece of Renaissance architecture, and the Vatican Museums, home to Michelangelo's breathtaking Sistine Chapel. Of course, no trip to Rome is complete without a visit to the Trevi Fountain. Legend has it that tossing a coin into the fountain ensures your return to Rome. So gather the family, make a wish, and let the coins fly. And when hunger strikes, treat yourselves to some authentic Italian gelato. Just imagine the delight on your kids' faces as they savor the rich flavors of hazelnut, pistachio, or creamy cioccolato. Rome is a city best explored on foot, but to give those little legs a break, consider hopping on one of the city's open-top buses. Next, we journey to Venice, a city that seems to float on water. Venice is a place where everyday life feels like an extraordinary adventure, especially for kids. Imagine their eyes widening as you step into a gondola, that iconic Venetian vessel, and glide through the canals, the gentle rocking of the boat, the sound of water lapping against the hull, the colorful buildings reflected in the water. It's a sensory experience unlike any other. As you navigate the narrow waterways, be sure to point out the Rialto Bridge, a marvel of Renaissance engineering and one of Venice's most iconic landmarks. Step off your gondola and into the heart of Venice at St. Mark's Square, a grand piazza that's home to St. Mark's Basilica, the Doge's Palace, and flocks of pigeons more than happy to share their space. Kids will delight in feeding the pigeons, watching them swoop and soar through the air. While you're in St. Mark's Square, be sure to take a peek inside St. Mark's Basilica. This Byzantine masterpiece is a treasure trove of art and history, with shimmering mosaics and a golden altarpiece that will leave you speechless. For a unique Venetian experience, hop on a Vaporetto, Venice's version of a public bus, but on the water. It's a fun and affordable way to see the city from a different perspective. And speaking of unique experiences, no trip to Venice is complete without a visit to Murano, an island known for its exquisite glass-blowing tradition. Watch skilled artisans transform molten glass into delicate works of art. It's a mesmerizing process that will captivate all ages. And don't forget to indulge in some delicious Venetian cuisine. Treat the family to some fresh seafood, savor the flavors of a traditional Venetian cicchetti, or indulge in some creamy gelato while enjoying the view of the canals. Our next destination takes us to Florence, the birthplace of the Renaissance. A city brimming with art, history, and a certain charm that even the youngest travelers can appreciate. Florence is a city best explored on foot, so put on your walking shoes and get ready for an adventure through cobblestone streets and charming piazzas. Start your Florentine adventure with a climb to the top of the Duomo, Florence's iconic cathedral with its magnificent dome designed by Brunelleschi. Now I know what you might be thinking, climbing all those stairs with kids? But trust me, the panoramic views from the top are worth every step. Your kids will be amazed by the sight of Florence sprawling out before them. After conquering the Duomo, head to Piazza della Signoria, Florence's grand civic square. Here, you'll find a collection of impressive statues, including a replica of Michelangelo's David. Let the kids have fun spotting the different statues and learning about the stories behind them. For a taste of Florentine art, visit the Uffizi Gallery, home to masterpieces by Botticelli, Michelangelo, Leonardo da Vinci, and many more. After a day of exploring, treat yourselves to a delicious Florentine meal. And don't forget to indulge in some gelato. Florence is home to some of the best gelato in Italy. Next, we're off to the Amalfi Coast, a breathtaking stretch of coastline that's sure to capture the hearts of every member of your family. Imagine turquoise waters sparkling under the Italian sun, colorful villages clinging to cliffs, and fragrant lemon groves scenting the air. The Amalfi Coast is a feast for the senses, a place where you can relax, recharge, and create unforgettable memories with your loved ones. Our first stop takes us to Positano, the jewel of the Amalfi Coast, a picture-perfect village that seems to tumble down the cliffs towards the sea. Spend your days exploring the narrow streets lined with boutiques, cafes, and restaurants. Let the kids pick out souvenirs, sample some local delicacies, or simply soak up the vibrant atmosphere. And when it's time to cool off, head to one of Positano's beaches. For a unique perspective of the coastline, hop on a boat tour. You'll get to see the Amalfi Coast from the water with its hidden coves, dramatic cliffs, and charming villages. No trip to the Amalfi Coast is complete without a visit to Capri, a glamorous island known for its natural beauty and celebrity sightings. And when it's time to refuel, treat yourselves to a taste of the Amalfi Coast's culinary delights. Our next adventure takes us north to Lake Garda, Italy's largest lake. A destination that offers the perfect blend of relaxation and adventure for families. Surrounded by mountains and dotted with charming villages, Lake Garda is a place where you can reconnect with nature, enjoy water sports, and create lasting memories. For a day of thrills and spills, head to Gardaland, one of Italy's largest and most popular amusement parks. With its roller coasters, water rides, and shows, Gardaland offers fun for all ages. But Lake Garda is more than just amusement parks. Rent bikes and explore the scenic cycling paths that wind their way along the lake's shores. Enjoy the fresh air, admire the stunning views, and stop for gelato breaks in charming lakeside villages. Take a scenic boat tour and admire the lake's beauty from a different perspective. You'll see charming villages perched on hillsides, medieval castles reflected in the water, and the towering mountains that surround the lake. For a unique adventure, visit Parco Natura Viva, a safari park and zoo where you can see animals from all over the world. And when it's time to relax, head to one of Lake Garda's many beaches. Our final stop on our Italian family adventure takes us to Pisa, home to the iconic Leaning Tower, a structure that seems to defy gravity and never fails to bring a smile to visitors' faces. Of course, no trip to Pisa is complete without a visit to the Leaning Tower itself. Let the kids strike their best poses for photos, pretending to hold up the tower or give it a little push. It's a fun and memorable way to experience this iconic landmark. But don't just stop at the tower. The Piazza dei Miracoli, where the tower is located, is also home to the Pisa Cathedral, a stunning example of Romanesque architecture, and the baptistry, known for its remarkable acoustics. After you've explored the Piazza dei Miracoli, take a stroll through Pisa's charming historic center, wander along the Arno River, cross the Ponte di Mezzo, the city's main bridge, and soak up the laid-back atmosphere. For a taste of Pisan cuisine, try a slice of cecina, a savory chickpea flatbread, or indulge in a scoop of gelato at one of the many gelaterias in the city center. Italy truly offers an incredible mix of history, culture, and natural beauty that will captivate every member of your family. From the ancient wonders of Rome to the romantic canals of Venice, the artistic treasures of Florence, the breathtaking Amalfi Coast, the adventures of Lake Garda, and the iconic Leaning Tower of Pisa, Italy has something for everyone. So what are you waiting for? Start planning your Italian family adventure today, and get ready to create memories that will last a lifetime. Which of these incredible destinations would you love to visit first? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Travel Guide 22 for more amazing travel guides. See you in the next video. Ciao!